Hello and welcome back to another set of readings of Lotus Love Tarot 555. Okay, you guys, I am here for your full moon in Taurus reading. Oh my goodness, and this is considered a blue moon. So make sure you watch a little bit after your reading, and I'm going to tell you all about these energies that we're going to be experiencing with the next probably 48 to 72 hours. But as I always begin, thank you for the love and support that you continue to give to our channel. Now keep in mind that this mini reading, this is a very, very small reading because we're just trying to tap into the energies that you need to hone in on as you begin to set your intentions. So that's very, very important that you understand that this is not a full-fledged reading. This is a mini reading because what we're going to do is we're going to use these decks, and I actually brought in a couple more this time because I really want you to be able to set those intentions with a very clear, as much as a clear view as you can get. But you can apply this reading, mini reading, to your sun, your moon, your rising, and for some even your Venus sign. Hello to our cross watchers. Now keep in mind that these energies can flip-flop. So if it doesn't relate to you, it could definitely relate to your partner, or you could even be picking up on an energy that is surrounding you. Now we are slating this for the full moon that is coming in on October 31st. But keep in mind, you may hear something that has happened in the past, could have happened months ago, could be happening right now, could be something that's coming in for you in the near future. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Lotus Love Tarot 555. You guys subscribe to the channel, okay? And don't forget to hit that little bell, and every time I release a reading, you will be notified. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, which is that like, okay? And we do private readings as well. And our Patreon, you guys, we are rocking and rolling with the Patreon. For as low as $5.55 per month, you can get all of the extendeds and all the other goodies that we have over there, okay? All right, my loves, I think that is it. Now, on to your reading. And keep in mind, this is a mini reading, okay? Hello, my Libras. Okay, you guys, let's get right into your reading. And this would be your full moon reading to be able to set your intentions. And if you don't know how to set your intentions, look at the link below, okay? And the link is right there. Take you through it step by step. All right, so let's just see what's going on. I even brought in a few more decks for you guys. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Libra as it relates to them setting their intentions on the full moon occurring on October 31st, 2020. Okay. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Libra as they begin to set their intentions on the full moon occurring on October 31st, 2020. The messages need to go forth for the sign of Libra. Wow. Okay. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Libra as they begin to set their intentions on the full moon occurring on October 31st, 2020. The messages need to go forth for the sign of Libra. Wow. Okay. Let's move these down. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, the Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Libra as they begin to set their intentions on the full moon occurring on October 31st, 2020. Let's try to get a clean shuffle out of this. There we go. All right, what messages need to go forth? Wow. I mean, your cards are like just coming right out. Like they know exactly where they need to go and what they need to say. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Libra as they begin to set their intentions? Wow. Cards have a lot of energy, Libra. Okay, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Libra as they begin to set their intentions on the full moon occurring on October 31st, 2020. What messages need to go forth? Okay. All right, let me move these over here before we get started. Okay. All right, let's try to straighten these up some. We got a lot going on here. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right, we are ready. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. All right, so there's a situation that you're needing to trust someone or something. Okay. Let's see how we're building upon this. Foundation and achievements. Okay. So you're needing to trust a situation. It seems as though that you're building a foundation of something. We have a house here. So it looks like you're building upon something. Something that can bring you achievement or something that you have achieved. But you're needing to trust. I feel like you're needing to trust this building, this starting of something that's going to give you like a foundation in life, which is really serious. Let's see where this is going. Abundance, yeah. Yeah, you're needing to trust something and you're trying to decide, is this really going to take me where I want to go in life? Is this really going to bring me the fruits that I'm really been longing for? You're building a foundation. Yeah, and you're needing leadership in this. I feel like you may need to be seeking someone to give you advice, maybe a leader to help you to make sure. It's like you need to bounce these ideas off of somebody with some wisdom to kind of guarantee that you're doing what you need to do. Yeah, you're scared. There it is right there. You need to have courage to real whatever this is, Libra. And you'll know what's resonating with you. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But whatever move this is really setting the course for your life. You're needing to be still to kind of really understand what the spirit is telling you. Okay, you need to be still to get the courage that you need to make this bold move. For some of you, it deals with relationships, that you're really needing to trust a relationship, because that's going to be a firm foundation for you. For some of you, maybe career, maybe a business decision. But whatever decision this is a very serious decision, and it's going to kind of set the trajectory for your life. Spirit is telling you to write about your feelings. Write about your thoughts and your feelings. So write it down, make it plain about where you are in this and what you need to do, steps that you need to make. Holiday. The answer you're looking for can be found during a vacation, retreat, or holiday getaway. So we definitely know the holidays are coming up. So this could definitely have a direct correlation with this holiday season that's coming up. But a year from now. So I feel like when you start to build on this situation, this foundation, it's going to take you about a year to really begin to see the fruits from it. But you need to start putting things in motion now. Okay? Wow. Very interesting reading. Very interesting. All right, so remember, this is just a mini reading for you to set your intentions, and the information pertaining to how to set your intentions can be found below. Until next time, my loves. Bye-bye. All right, you guys, we are here to talk about this blue moon that is coming in on October 31st, 2020. It actually will be coming in at 7:49 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. And this full moon will be at in the sign of Taurus. So you need to expect major revelations during the blue moon in Taurus. I mean, like major revelations. It's like lightning's gonna strike, okay? And for this being a blue full moon, what that means is that it doesn't mean that the moon is going to actually be blue. But you ever heard of the saying once, it's once in every blue moon? That's a saying that, people say from time to time. Well, what that means is that it's a rare occurrence. It's something that doesn't happen too often. And so with this full moon, this will be the second full moon in October. Okay, we had one October 1st, and now we have our second one October 31st. And so there is the same blue moon once every blue moon. Okay, and it's happened with this second full moon. Is happening to be fallen on Halloween, and it's a lot that's going to be going on with this energy. Okay. This is, with Halloween, this is when the veil between the material and the spiritual worlds is said to be at its thinnest, okay? So we can expect this blue moon to reveal some very deep emotional insights. This may be a continuation or culmination of whatever arose for us when the full moon was in Aries. So if you were starting something October 1st and you're still kind of in that same situation, this could be the culmination of that, okay? So we've had a month to kind of mull over and flesh out these initial situations and perceptions that we initially have. And now it's kind of culminizes. It's kind of time to bring it to an end. And now we can anchor them into our embodied experience, so to speak. And so after all is said and done, you need to understand, well, what about Taurus? What about this fixed earth sign Taurus? And so while spiritual energies are running high this time of year, it's through our bodies and our physical senses that we experience them fully. So with this full moon, the most essential revelation is the reality of we are consenting to change. Taurus often resists change, preferring to stick with, what's comfortable and familiar. But at the same time, though, it's deeply connected to the natural cycles of life. The changing of the season, the waxing and the waning moons, that make change a basic fact of life. So in fact, as the sun in the opposite sign of Scorpio reminds us change is the most and only constant in life, this makes it kind of crucial not to get too attached to the things remaining as they are, okay? Remember, we are in Scorpio season, so you got those two opposites there. So we should savor each joyful moment, knowing that it will not last forever. And similarly, we can rest assured that painful moments will also pass. So just remember that there's plenty of magic that's going to be found during the Scorpio season. And this full blue moon being in Taurus, there's going to be a lot of energy surrounding this. So hang on. Everything is going to be okay. All right, my loves. Until next time. Bye-bye.